Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to Tuesday Night Gold Panning Fever episode number 104. It is not episode number 103, no matter what I posted 2 seconds ago. I didn't even realize that. That's been sitting there for like 5 minutes, and it just dawned on me that was last week's show. This week's show, we're doing some Blue Tundra Paydirt right here. Much different. As much as I love Vendetta Prospecting, we're not doing any Vendetta Prospecting tonight, so... But, all right, let me catch up on chat. If I can figure out what I'm doing. That threw me for a loop. Mattio, how's it going? Reglab, Charles King, MJ. You might be listening. You're definitely not here. But Dennis Hendrick, how's it going? Doug Odette, how's it going? I'm sorry I missed your show earlier tonight. I wanted to catch it. PA Patriot must have given me something. I don't know. I've been sick all week, so I was going to cancel tonight's show, but I figure I'd just power through it, have some fun, and then go lay down. So, Doug Odette, I will be watching yours after this show. Joey Brown, how's it going, brother? Steven Schwant, PA Patriot, I hope you feel better. I've been trash since last week. I don't know why. Benjamin Garcia, Jason G, Ronnie Adventures. That's awesome. I keep forgetting you're in Canada because I was like, what? How did it just now get there? I mean, even though USPS sucks, but okay. That's awesome. Hope you have fun in panning it out. Ken Whalen, how's it going? Don't worry, this show is probably only going to be about an hour long, so you'll have time to go to sleep. KC String, Ryan C. Who else is here? SRIP63, Curtis Killen. Curtis Gillen, how's it going? Richard B. Chef V Prospecting, how's it going, brother? All right, Vendetta, you enjoy hanging out with your family. Josh Ortiz, thank you for being here and being a mod tonight. Appreciate it, brother. Package Total, how's it going? Richard Billen, Matthew Phelps. Ray Doughty, thank you for being here. That's awesome. You didn't get it from me, but did you get it from me? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I got a vaccine shot last week, and I didn't feel bad Tuesday when I did the last show. I mean, it was kind of like, I gotten shot, but since then I've just felt, ugh. So, and then it doesn't help when you start feeling bad, you kind of eat crappy food, and so I've been eating a lot of junky food that, makes things worse, so. Tonight, going to sleep early. Gonna eat some soup, and then, hopefully feel better tomorrow. So, I need to feel better tomorrow because I got a lot of video to shoot tomorrow. I've been working for 3 days straight on 2 videos. They're both exactly the same video. They're kind of intermingled together, but it's taken me forever to pan this stuff out. This stuff is super, super difficult to pan out. And then not feeling well makes it harder. I have a harder time just sitting there for a long period of time. Big Texas Prospecting, how's it going, brother? Bob, how's it going? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who shows up tonight. Yeah. Eating ramen. That's what I was going to have tonight. Some homemade ramen soup. But I might switch it out. I think I have some canned chicken noodle soup. I might swap out for that. Because the ramen would mean I'd have to actually do some cooking. I don't know if I feel like that. I do love ramen though. Oh, I take so many vitamins. I take a lot of vitamins. I'm old. I'm old. Once you get old, you got to start taking vitamins. So, because I know I don't eat as well, and get enough from eating, So, I do take a couple different vitamins. So, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, B12, and something else too. Plus, since I'm on immune suppressants, you gotta take vitamins. Somewhere in Ohio, how's it going? Oh my gosh, MJ, you're always driving. Always driving. It's all right. Mark Sheldon, how's it going? Justin Miller, thank you both for being here tonight. Thanks again, everyone being here. And again, in case anyone doesn't know, tonight we're going to be going through some more Blue Tundra Paydirt here. This is, I guess, maybe their new bag. The review I did, I actually ordered that Paydirt, I guess, like 2 months ago. And then this one was ordered like a month ago. So this one is actually ordered off their website. The review I got off of eBay because their website wasn't quite open yet. And this one got off their website. So we'll have to see if it's any different. I'm actually shooting a Yukon Alley video now. It's not a review though. I did get in a 1 gram bag that I was going to do a review on, but then I got in a very special bag. So I'm doing that instead, and that's going to be this Saturday. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be going through the 1 gram bag. And if you watch the video I have coming out Saturday, there's a very good reason on why a lot of the bags that, well, everybody's bag that's been posting reviews or talking about results this year, there's a really good reason why y'all are finding a lot of extra gold and why it's really a little bit more challenging than typical and stuff like that. So there's a reason, and I'll have it all in this Saturday's video. So, which is why this video I've been shooting is taking a little bit longer. So far I've been shooting for 2 days, and I'm going to shoot some more tomorrow and then have to edit it Thursday and Friday. But yeah, it's some tough stuff, I'll tell you that. You know, but I've been sick, so I've just been doing it, you know, a little bit at a time, Hey, old Sasquatch, HD Shovelette, thank you both for being here and being mods. Appreciate it. Chris W, thank you for being here. Prospecting 406. Shane, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Mad Header Prospecting, how's it going, brother? Hopefully you and the family doing good. Yeah, Yukon Alleys is much tougher this year. Hey, Kathleen Maples, thank you for joining the live show. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love Yukon Alley. I was really disappointed that she closed early this year, but, you know, sometimes you got to do things, you know. Her main focus isn't on selling Paydirt. She's a miner, so, you know, mining comes first, you know. But no, Nightbot's still here. It usually takes him a few minutes to kick in, so he'll be here. I don't know when he'll post or when he'll be here, but you know. He'll be here somewhere. Jacob, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But yeah, so yeah, if anyone missed it, Saturday I will be doing a Yukon Alley video, and it'll explain why everyone's finding so much gold in her Paydirt. So, or hopefully explain, you know. A lot of times in my head, I think I explain stuff. I'm like, man, everybody's got that 100%. And then people ask questions because I didn't explain it. But, you know. But, all right. We're not going to spend too much time. We're going to go panning. And again, BlueTundraGold. Guaranteed 1 gram of gold. We'll have to see how this one pans out. I don't know if I like this bag better. I really like the, you know, I have affinity for the craft bags because, you know, it's the ones I use. They use a little bit nicer one. The one that they use in their other bag is actually vented. I don't think they should be spending the money on those vents because I think it actually adds a couple pennies to the bags. But don't really need vented bags, especially the craft. The craft are really thick ones, but it did come double bag. This did come in a craft bag too, so he would get a 10 on score if I was reviewing it for the bag. So we'll have to see. Oh, did Nightbot post early? I guess he's here. Jeffy. Well, if he's blocked from you, maybe he's blocked from banning you or banning. Yeah, I love that. I have to say, you know, one of the things I really love lately is the gold. You know, I know there's still a lot of sellers that have a bright, shiny gold, but a lot of the new sellers are starting to sell really dirty gold. And I know Mike over from the Gold Vlog and Gold Nugget Sales, he posed a question in one of his recent Gold Vlog videos. I don't remember which one. It was one of the recent ones where he was asking people if he thought, if we thought he should start selling dirty gold Paydirt. And he explained how, I guess, about 10% of the gold, once it's clean, it's lost. So if you got a 1 gram bag, in reality, it'd be like 0.95. But, you know, I definitely think it is. I don't think most of us are cleaning our gold afterwards. You know, we're not melting it down. This is stuff people stick in little bitty jars. I mean, I have one jar somewhere. Where is it? Is it up here somewhere? Yeah, see, it's up here. See, that's the one that actually Mike sent me. That was his drainage ditch gold. I did save it. I put it somewhere where I wouldn't forget. But yeah, I don't think anyone's cleaning their gold after they get it, really. But if you can find that video, you should go over there and definitely vote and tell them to start putting some dirty gold Paydirt bags together. And thank you, Brian Stevens. Thank you very, very much. I did not miss that. I just was talking and, you know. Yeah, see, there's Nightbot. Nightbot is working. Brian Stevens. Mario. Yeah, like I said, I love these new sellers that are just using natural gold. You know, it's more authentic. It looks better. It's a lot more challenging because, you know, as much as fine gold is fun, you still want some bigger gold. And getting some bigger gold that's nice and dirty, it's iron stained and stuff like that, it can be hard to find still. So it still makes it challenging and you're still getting some big gold. Black Mass, Jonathan Friend, how's it going, brother? Carolina Gold Girl, how are you? Thank you for joining chat and the live show. Sean, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Anyone else I missed? Donna. I missed Donna. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Donna. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight, being a mod. I appreciate it so much. Fubar. They can just add a little bit more gold to make it fair. I know. You would think that. You would think that was my... I remember when he was shooting the video, he even said that. He said, you know, if he put in 1 gram, it'd end up being whatever it is, you know, like 5% less. And I thought, well, why not just put in? Because if you cleaned it and you lost that 10%, you would still be putting in 1 gram. So just put in 1.1 or whatever, 1.8 or whatever minus that amount makes 1. And I'm sure he will. I know he does have some new Paydirts coming out this year, he said, at least one. And I would not be surprised if that one of the ones coming out with some dirty gold. So who knows? I'm just guessing, though. But all right, now let's go do some panning because, you know, like I told everyone, I'm really underneath the weather. And I just want to pan some gold out, get some gold, and then give away some gold. So give me a second. Let's put up the cam. Where's the panning cam? Let's shrink down the ugly mug and get to the panning cam. So here we go. Bye-bye, ugly mug. All right, there's the panning cam. Let's do this. Move my coffee. Probably shouldn't be drinking coffee, but oh well. And give me a minute. I can't see chat for a moment, so if anybody says something, I'm totally going to miss it. I need a pan. Half of my pans are being used for the video I'm shooting, so let's see. Let's open up chat. Hey, Scott B. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, HD. Hopefully that works. I might have forgot to change the link, but I think I did. Oh, you can't even see Nightbot's posts? I'll have to figure that out, Carl. So you never should have blocked him. You upset the man. Nightbot works hard for his free money. There we go. Let's put some gloves on. What, MJ? I can still read the chat. I have it open. I just have to open up a second screen so when I'm panning I can see it. Oh, MJ. No, Jonathan, it should be good. It should be good. I essentially stripped Nightbot of all his mod abilities. So he can no longer be a mod. He can just post and say things. That's about it. I slept all day. I slept most of the day today too. So I woke up early. I woke up about 6, diddle-daddled around, showered, and then diddle-daddled a little bit more and thought, well, what am I doing awake? I went back to sleep for about 2 hours, 3 hours. And then I came down here, started shooting some more video, and then set everything up for tonight. All right, there we go. Miskimos. This is the Blueberry Tundra. This is off the website. This is the one that's not all fine gold. There was the blueberry, and then there's another one I think was all fine. I'm really hoping this isn't all fine gold. There we go. But I guess this is a Tuesday, so I guess if I do miss anything, it's going in the Tuesday tailing. So there we go. These wonderful black rocks. Some of them have gold, some of them don't. All right, let's get started. Yeah, Nightbot's been stripped of his powers. Yeah, they're reorganizing over at Blue Tundra. So they had some small issues. They were originally selling on eBay, and you know, they were shipping good, had good ROIs, everything was good, and then they opened their website, and I think they got a little bit too busy. So, which can happen. You know, if you're on eBay and you put up 10 bags of Paydirt, the most you can sell is 10 bags of Paydirt. If you open a website, you know, you can get flooded really quickly and get behind, so. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Flower Gold Wizards in the house. Appreciate it as always. Always appreciate everyone that's here that puts up with me. Jason always shows up after my ugly mug's off camera, though. He's smart. See, he just waits till I start panning, then he shows up. He doesn't have to actually have to look at me. Fixing leaks left and right, yeah. I'm gonna try and not miss any gold, but it's gonna be a toughie. So far, oh, small gold, just little sparkles. Ugh. I'm just gonna add some more. This stuff is dirty. A lot of jet dry. I'm sure being a miner is only cool if you have somebody like Rigby to show you where all the gold is. Otherwise, you know, you just do a lot of searching. Donna, thank you very much, Donna. I really appreciate that. Riding racehorses are getting boring. I love racehorses. I'm very fortunate that I live right near a track. Me and my kids go every single year. Absolutely love it. Love watching racehorsing. I'm proud to have you as a secret patron, Jason. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Saves me all the paperwork, you know. Having to say hi to people on Patreon. There's just one less person to have to do that. I really appreciate that, Jason. You work at Belmont. That's awesome. This year I might have to take one of my kids over to see the go to Louisville track and watch some races. Not the big derby, but all fine gold. Well, hopefully there's some bigger pieces in here. Thank you very much, Mattio. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, brother. You can see how dusty it is. I'm going to have to clean off my camera soon. It's getting a little dusty. I know. I'm guessing after a while you just get used to it. Because it's funny, yesterday I was painting some stuff. The water in here had been sitting all day from the night before. And it was freezing cold. Then after a few minutes, I kind of like, oh well. But, yeah. But I guess if you're on good gold, too. Gold will make you forget. Hey, Bacchus, thank you for being here. I am Zaxxon. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. If one of my mods wants to drop the link to tonight's hidden video so you can win some Paydirt tonight, would be awesome. Mason's hands, yeah. Yeah, it gets too much to type people's names in here. Then you feel bad. I usually, if I'm in a chat, I just say hi all, but then they start quoting you and I'm like, oh, now I feel bad. Now I got to start typing everyone's name. If on my phone, I give up. I don't do it on my phone, but all small gold. We're definitely going to be missing a lot of this tonight. That's it. Makes you forget everything. Did y'all know that in Alcatraz, they used to heat all the water? All of it. So you could not take a cold shower. Even if you wanted to, there was no cold water. Even the water in the toilets was heated. And they did that so if someone tried to escape, they couldn't have acclimated themselves to always being in cold water. So it didn't really work because people still escaped. But, you know, that was one of the things they used to do at Alcatraz is they didn't want people to acclimate themselves to cold waters. So they heated the water. Yeah, Nightbot is very selective on who he loves or not. I love hot showers, but sadly, where I live, the water is astronomically high. My water bill is almost as high as my electric bill usually. Hey, Mark Miller. No, that's why I put that in there where you can't chat unless you are subscribed, because I know YouTube loves to unsubscribe people, so. I know I saw that in something. I forget what I saw that it was a documentary about something with Alcatraz, and that one thing always stuck with me because I thought they really did not want people to escape. I don't know if anyone's ever done any of these Paydyrts with these black rocks. It's also covers the gold a lot. These are the weirdest rocks. You can break them pretty easy. There's nothing in them. Yeah, water isn't so precious here. It's just, you know, they kind of borrow a lot of money all the time on the water bill to put in new pipes and everything else. And it's about to go up a whole bunch more again this year, so. More fine gold. I'm just not seeing any big gold. I don't remember which bag I ordered. Yeah. I didn't want to have a. I knew this was going to be a lot for a live show, so. But oh well. Gold's gold, I guess. That and they told you there were a ton of sharks, yeah? Hey, Gary, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. No, I don't think this is a flower challenge bag, no. This was from Blue Tundra's website. I don't remember which bag it was. I mean, they only had two options, really, but one was flower gold and one was not flower gold. Right. Hey, Graveyard Prospecting, thanks for being here. Spencer17, thank you for being here. But it looks like it's all smaller gold. I mean, it's not really flower gold, so it's all right. And this is Tuesday tailing, so if I miss any, it's not a huge deal. I am going to weigh it up tomorrow, but I did order this. I did not use a secret shopper to order this because I kind of just bought a bag to have for a Tuesday night. Because I had my secret shopper buy the other bag, and I was kind of... Originally, when I had this scheduled, it was, I think, before a Patreon live, so I wasn't going to need a bag. But then I changed it, so I just ordered a bag in my name, and I was like, oh, I didn't order it in my name. I ordered it in a fake name, but my address, so they might have known it was for me. So I won't give an ROI on this bag or a review ROI. I will tell you basic and weigh it up, but hopefully I don't miss too much gold. Doesn't look like it. It's panning out pretty easy. Well, he didn't really answer your question, Jonathan, but he did answer you. Don't want to ask. Yeah, the water here is atrocious. It's ridiculous. You know, it's one of those bills you get where it's just like, you know, your water bill is 30, then your bill ends up being 90. You're like, okay. I guess the water here is just so horrid, you know, that they gotta spend so much money rebuilding all the cleaning stations all the time or something. Which is weird, because I'm from New Orleans. And New Orleans, we're at the bottom of the Mississippi. We're drinking everyone's water that's been peed out, sent down to somebody else that's purified it, peed it out, purified it, peed it out, and all the way down, rinse and repeat all the way down till New Orleans. And our water bills weren't that high. Hey, flash in the pan, Paydirt, how are you doing tonight? Making money, there you go. I was looking at your website yesterday, flash in the pan. I'm trying to schedule some new videos coming up, so I was looking around. Trying to organize prospectors. Oh, I only programmed them to have one interesting fact tonight. Because they have to be keywords, and there's actually a couple other things that he knows, but I don't think he's ever said them yet, but it's all about keywords, but don't start guessing words. I don't want my chat just being flooded with random words. But I do need to program them a whole bunch more. I never remember when I need it. But, more small gold. This is going pretty quick. I'm on timetable, so. Yeah, I like your website. Yeah. There's only a couple websites I don't like. I'm trying to think. There's one seller. McDuffie's, I think. I did a review on them a while back. McDuffie's, I think it was. Their website is absolute funniest. They still have a website from like the 80s, you know. It is very, very old school. And I really love their website just because of that, but sadly their Paydirt wasn't very good. Josh. I know his website was all HTML still, but it was like really old school HTML where it's all like one page, and you know you have to actually click the picture to go to another page. It was just I really wish this Paydirt. You know, I'm a big sucker for the weird stuff and gimmicky stuff. And I always loved his website, but his Paydirt was really garbage, which they tend to be. You know, it's the same thing on my shelf behind me are all the bags of Paydirt, and none of them had good ROIs, but, they had bags, so I save them. I like the VDR matting. I just wish all these new mattings they're coming out with weren't so expensive. It's and I blame whatever that pan maker is, the guy who came out with that new weird pan. I blame him for all these prices. Oh, what's the name of the pan? HD Shovelhead gave me one. I'll remember it in a minute. But the guy who invented that new weird looking pan, the open sides, he started the trend of overpricing everything. Gold Nugget bubble gum. Somebody sent me some this Christmas, and then I got some last Christmas too. That gold bubble gum. You can't really see it in stores very often, but they do have it. Yeah, the gold claw. There you go, HD. But yeah, when he started the gold claw, I remember I saw it before it actually even came out. It was on Kickstarter, and he put it up on Kickstarter, and you could pre-order one for whatever it was. I think it was $40. So, and the funny thing was, I almost joined his Kickstarter, but then I was reading the fine print, and he was essentially going to release it for that exact same price. So there was no reason to, most Kickstarters, you tell them, hey, look, it's going to cost us $20 to make. We'll sell it to you for $30, but once it releases, everyone else will pay $40. And that's why you do it. It's for discount. He wasn't doing that. He just was like, nope, I'm all in it for money. If you want to support me and do the Kickstarter, it's going to cost you $40. I'm going to make it, and I'm going to make money. And that's what he did. And it came out, and it's still $40 or whatever. But, But since then, everyone who comes out with a new invention thinks they should really overprice them, which I don't understand, You'd think Amazon and Walmart would show everyone the way. Less profits, more sales is better than few sales, big profits. Flash in the pan, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. One of my customers from Paydirt. Yeah. They have some people that really love Paydirt. I've met a couple people that spend enormous amount of money on Paydirt that really surprised. And not even good Paydirt. Like, I know people who were buying the Felix buckets every single month. I know I got my gold claw free too, and I still haven't used it. I need to use it. I need to go find it. Yeah. HD, if you remember tomorrow, HD, send me a text, remind me to pull that gold claw out of the closet so I can do it on one of the live shows or something. More small gold. And it's funny, Vendetta sent me a text today to remind him about something, and then he's not even in the show. I mean, I remembered it. See, I just remembered what Vendetta told me, and he's not even here. What's up with that dude? I don't know. Last week he was bugging me. I was taking too long on the show, and now he's not even here. Not looking good for him winning that medal again this year, that's for sure. Yeah, they get crazy people. Like I said, they have people I know. Felix Paydirt is about a 50% ROI. So they're buying $2,600 buckets to get $1,300 of the gold. It's crazy. You should save all the gold over gold schlager. Which wasn't very much. It was very, that's all gold flake. It's pretty much gold foil. It's pretty much worthless. Mike's watching Oak Island. I still need to post a video about the Oak Island thing. One of these days. I just need to get some maps of Oak Island to do it. Because I have to point out where stuff is. But if anyone happens to have some, I can find them. I was going to say some maps of Oak Island. I know they're on Google. I'm just being lazy here while I'm panning. Josh, that's what a lot of my pans are for, is just holding dirt. And it's funny, I'll put dirt, like I'll have, so like if I don't finish this for whatever reason, if I got really sick tonight, I'd say, oh, let me dump this in the gold cloth so I'll remember that this is from, this is the Blue Tundra, and I'll remember to paint it, and then I'll totally forget. A month later, I'll be looking at it and have no clue what it is. Yeah, I don't believe there's any treasure on Oak Island anymore either. I have a theory on what I think the treasure is, how they could have located it, and what the treasure was, but I still think they could find out what the treasure was and prove what the treasure was, but I think the treasure is long gone. Mark Miller, that's awesome. Yeah, I like GNS Paydirt. I think I have a review of them coming up in like a month or something. Yeah. That's the problem. I can tell you, I used to have no problem thinking of who to do reviews on every single week and every single month. Now it's really, really hard. There's so many good sellers. You want to keep advertising the good sellers because you want people to be buying and finding the good sellers. But, there's so many of them now, it makes it hard, The treasurer's ratings, yeah. I haven't watched the Oak Island series at all. I've watched a couple episodes in the first season, and that was it. Because like I said, I have my opinion. I know what they're doing is wrong. And I kind of don't want them one day to all of a sudden say, look, we found the treasure and Dylan was wrong. And thank you very much, Ed. And in case anyone hasn't yet, the Nightbot will be posting, hopefully in a minute, the link to the hidden video. Make sure you go there and leave a comment, one comment, to enter a chance to win a bag of Paydirt tonight. So, well, if you can't pan, it's better to watch somebody pan. I spend an enormous amount of time either panning or watching other people pan, so. Yeah, I think it has to be the first word HD, but I didn't know that until just now. Yeah, I could never have too much gold Paydirt. I actually had a problem where I couldn't figure out where to put it all. I had so much backed up for a while. And I still have a couple extra bags just from like Patreon members that I bought from and things like that. That I try to support them too, and somebody's having a rough go and they need to sell some Paydirt, I try to buy some. But then I only have so many Tuesdays I can pan it out. Dan Hurd's Paydirt was horrible. It was just, I think I got, what did I get? Like 30% ROI? I will say one thing. When I did the Dan Hurd, the last review I did of Dan Hurd, I didn't get a good ROI. He came in and he left a ton of comments. So I will say he left a ton of comments in the video, replying to everybody. And one of my complaints was in the original bag that I bought that I reviewed, he said there was no, he didn't tell you how much gold might be in the Paydirt. It was just randomness. So you were spending $50 with no idea how much gold you were going to get. And so one of my complaints was, if you know, you should at least tell people, because you have so many subscribers, that they're only going to get like 0 point whatever it is. And he did change it. So now it does say you're going to get like, I think 0.3 to 0.4 for that same bag. But it still was like a 35% ROI. It's still like a 35% ROI. It's just, it's not good Paydirt at all. I mean, I still like his channel. And I still actually was actually looking at Dan Hurd's website the other day, looking at his Paydirt, because I did see he got some bigger bags in, some more expensive Paydirts in. So I was looking at those. You know, my personal, it's Dan's channel. He can sell his Paydirt however he wants. It's Clash's channel. He can sell his Paydirt however he wants. Me personally, I don't think, it's a good deal. And I'm all about, if you want to do something to support your channel or have people support your channel, from t-shirts and all these things that you can put out there. But I still think he could have put out a decent Paydirt, you can sell a $30 bag of Paydirt, put a 33% ROI on it, and the person's only spending $30. They're not spending a ton of money. But if you're going to spend, $100, $150, they really should be getting, much higher ROIs. I do still watch his videos, though. I just wouldn't be buying. I'm not even going to say I'm not going to buy any of his Paydirt, because I was looking at his website and I was thinking about buying his Paydirt. But that's for a future battle, so we'll have to see. I might not. It's pretty expensive battle. Yeah, I think Lynch's problem is, so the way Lynch was working was, they used to do their sales. Everyone knows they would do all their sales all the time, which thankfully they have gotten rid of. Like the saying that it was, Black Friday sale, Christmas sale, and all that. And now they do like their giveaways. So I think sometimes the giveaways get different influxes of customers. So like if they say they're giving away a cup, they might only get 1,000 orders. But then if they say they're giving away, that nugget bucket, they probably get 5,000 orders. So I think that's what gets them in trouble, is some of their giveaways do so much better than they think they will, that then they get behind. Oh, yeah. Dan Hurd, I don't think Dan Hurd Paydirt could beat out very many other sellers. Paydirt, I mean, unless it's a bad seller. And again, he is putting, part of that cost is to support his channel. But, again, I think, there's lots of ways to support a channel. I just think asking for that much money on some of those bags is just crazy. But it's his channel. People are obviously buying his Paydirt, so, I've always been a fan of the Amazon and Walmart theories, but, not everyone believes that. I really dislike Lynch Mining's website. They're one of the very few websites I don't like. I just have the hardest time navigating their website. But they do, whatever company they're running it through, Squarespace or whatever platform they're using, they have every bells and whistles attachment they can get. And remember, I have a video. If you're thinking about buying Lynch Mining, there's only one bag of their Paydirt to be buying if you want the best ROI possible. And I looked not too recently, or I think it was last month I looked again, and it's still holding as their best bag of Paydirt. So Oh my gosh, Weezin. Get him in line, Weezin. Otherwise, we're not giving away any Paydirt tonight. Yeah, I think lynch mining is stuck with that sale pricing. I think it's just something they can't get rid of now. And it's a shame, but it's one of those things where you think, you know, like if I don't have this sale, I won't do any business. So you kind of get stuck into it. So hold on, just catching up. I wanted to say I missed one of Reg Lab's posts. I wanted to read it. I agree. I agree with that. Like I said, it's, you know, there's Paydirts that I recommend. There's Paydirts I don't, you know. But I also think everyone has, you know, chooses how they want to sell whatever they want to sell, you know. And there's a lot of reasons people buy Paydirt. You know, I mean, I can tell you this right now. If I saw somebody listed on eBay with the Gold Rush Paydirt that was a reasonable price, I would buy it. I know it's a sucker's bet. I know who provided the gold for them. I know how much gold is in 99% of their bags, and it's not worth buying, but I still buy it, you know. And it's not even to support their channel because they don't make any money off of that, you know. So there's always going to be people that are going to buy Dan Hurd's Paydirt and love it. And there's going to be people who buy Dan Hurd's Paydirt and don't love it. But, you know. You know, just like there's people that buy my Paydirt and it sits on a shelf, you know. They're just doing it to support the channel. That's it, Jason G. And plus, you know, like I said, Lynch, I think, is just stuck in that mode. They grew exponentially doing a sale. I know so when Lynch did their first Black Friday sale, they had been in business, I think, 2-3 years, something like that. Like 3 years, I think it was. Maybe 2 years. Before they did their first Black Friday sale. They sold more Paydirt on that Black Friday for, I think it was only available for 4 days. In those 3 or 4 days, they sold more dirt than they did in those 2 years before. So, you know, it's hard to get away from something that makes you a ton of money, you know, because there's that risk. Like if you say, okay, well, I'm going to change it and just put normal pricing on there, and then it doesn't work, it's hard to go back up again, then start doing the sale prices. So. Still sitting on a shelf. I have some Paydirt. I mean, I want a bag of Paydirt from John R, and it's still sitting on my shelf. I need to get to that one soon. Because I won that one last year, probably middle of the year or something. HD knows I love him. Oh, Flower Gold Wizard, I think it's past his bedtime, or it's getting close to his bedtime. I don't know if that's looking like a gram there. Huh. I think I might have scooched a little bit under. And you can see I even have to use my green pan tonight because my blue pan is currently being used for Saturday's video. I totally agree with that, Kathleen. I've tried so many Paydirts, and there's been some Paydirts where I did not get a good ROI, but I really, really enjoyed the Paydirt. It might have been something different. Like I can tell you, for the longest time, one of my favorite Paydirts was Washington Beach Mining, because they were really the first company that would give you a bag of Paydirt that was all very, very, very fine gold. Minus 50, minus 100, minus 200. At the time, you could not get from anybody else. Everyone else was doing really bright, chunky gold because they wanted you to find it all. So I used to buy it like crazy. It was my go-to Paydirt just if I wanted something to pan out. And it had like a 20% ROI, I think. You know. And they got bad reviews. If I reviewed them, I gave them a bad review, but I would still buy it. Because it was just such fun Paydirt to pan out. I just wish we need a new seller from Gnome, because I just love the Gnome Paydirt so much. I need a new Gnome supplier. His auction site. Speaking of auction sites, I saw Kenai Gold Dill opened up an auction site. I looked at it the other day and it didn't really look like it. There was only like 6 or 7 items up on it, but I'm not a big fan of some auction sites. Dave at Gold Bay tried one, and that ended up getting hacked, and not a good deal. Yeah, tell them package total. Tell them start selling Paydirt, man. There are a ton of people up there trying to sell gold. You know, you can get gold easy. You can probably get it for a few bucks under spot. And since it's still USPS, you know, he can still ship it, even though it'll be priority mail. It'll still take longer, but it'll still, you know. Emily's new pricing, I have a review coming out of hers in about 2 weeks, and I don't know yet. I haven't looked at her site in a while. I have some serious issues with Emily. I don't think she cares that I have some serious issues with her website, but I haven't looked at the pricing yet. I didn't really notice. I mean, I do have a bag of her diver's dirt I'm going to be reviewing in, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll be curious. I mean, she did send me a really long email a while back after I did her last review, before she came out with the diver's dirt, to explain why she was putting it out. And, you know, I'll probably talk about that some in the video, but I'll have to look. I'll have to go look after tonight's show to see how her pricing might have changed some since I ordered it. Because my secret shopper ordered this, I think, like 2 months ago. I've been flip-flopping dirts around a lot, so a lot of them are older, sitting around. But you'll have to wait on my thoughts on that. I have some of her Paydirt, her diver's Paydirt. I think I already have the thumbnail made, because I actually was supposed to do it this month, I think. But then stuff got bumped around, so I think I bumped her for the Blue Tundra Paydirt, and then they ended up closing while they reorganized. So bad call on my end. Hey, T-Rep Adventures, thank you very much. Thank you for being here, and thanks everyone for being here tonight. I think we're almost done getting this out. I'm not sure that's a gram of gold. It might be. Gold is always deceptive on how much it weighs. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that HD. That's what I think me and you are on the same page about the shady stuff. But that's gonna be coming out in my video. I mean, I don't think it'll change anything. I don't think anyone will listen to me, you know, but hopefully people that watch my videos will learn something and they won't fall for the same mistakes, you know. I know, Reg. I haven't seen. I have to look on Facebook. Have you been posting any new pictures of your new workshop? I saw the original drawing and the first steps to being built, but I haven't seen anything new. I have to go look. That's awesome, flash in the pan. Actually, I could score me an ounce of. Did you have to pay for them though? Yeah, I forgot. I have to do American prospecting. Here, I need to write myself a note. Where's some paper and a pen? I have yet to try any of Brian's Paydirt from American Prospecting, I don't think. And I know he's been on my list forever for wanting to. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I've seen the Miller table, which is a really smart idea too. That was a really clever idea to already have something pre-made in that shape. All right. I think that's going to be it. I hear my laptop in my bed calling me to go watch a movie and some soup. I hate leaving dirty gold, but that's what I got. But there we go. I think that's it. Nice little pile. I guess that's about a 1 gram bag. It's probably a little bit over. So there we go. Now that means y'all have to watch the ugly mug, but then we're going to give away some Paydirt, so hopefully it's worth it. Oh my gosh, banging everything around. Hey LXR, how's it going? Oh, where's my coffee? Something. Nobody yet, Carolina Girl. I haven't done the giveaway yet. I make y'all look at my ugly face first. All right, I'm just chugging coffee right now while I get everything set. All right, let's shrink down the gold. And that's definitely a gram. But there we go. Put that over here. Tuck this over to the side. And let me get everything ready. Make sure everything's ready so we can do the giveaway. But yeah, tonight, again, bag of Tuesday tailings. 1/4 gram of gold. I don't think anyone's found the picker yet, so one of the 12 bags made up does have a 1/4 gram picker in it as well as the 1/4 gram guarantee. So let's go. Pull the link to comment picker. There we go. All right, so we got like 2 or 3 minutes in chat, so make sure if you haven't, you go to the hidden comment, which I guess I can post now too. What? There you go. So Nightbot just posted. This is last chance. Go there, leave 1 comment, and we're gonna be pulling a name tonight. And you have a chance to win a bag of Paydirt from Miller Prospecting. My Tuesday tailings, where when I miss gold, it goes in a bucket with some other Paydirt, and you have a chance to. But this one does have a 1/4 gram guaranteed with a 1 in 12 chance of a 1/4 gram picker in there as well. Unless you're ineligible, which are some people are, and that's Jurgen Kravitz, Sean Sparks, Mark Sheldon, or anyone else who is sadly not living in the United States, because I can only ship this to the United States, and you are only eligible to win this if you're in the United States. So anyone else, if you're picked and you do not live in the United States, you cannot win this. I can't ship it to you. It's just prohibited, too expensive. It is. So anyone else, United States, you're eligible unless you are Jurgen Kravitz, Sean Sparks, or Mark Sheldon. So, or anyone that I might have banned, but I will not say their name. They know who they are. So HD. And as always, Google and its affiliates have nothing to do with this giveaway. This is 100% on me, by me, so. They could gift it to me. They could, if they want to ship it somewhere. So, and as always, if I do pick your name, you will have to the end of the show to post something in the live comment to collect your bag. If you don't post in the comments in the live chat before the end of the show, then you lose your prize. You cannot collect it later on, and your name stays on the cannot win again list until we make a new batch. So I didn't say any names, Old Sasquatch. I didn't say any names, Carl. You're saying I said that. So, all right. Hey, Beermans, is he here? Let's shrink down the ugly mug. Let's get rid of the panning cam. I'm going to go make sure one last time I have the link. And we're going to go pull a name. So, yep, have the link. All right, let's shrink down the ugly mug. Pull a name. Get this over with. There we go. And if you haven't watched, newest video last Saturday, BlueTundraGold, review number 311. So there we go. Comment picker. Here we go. Fetch. Anything goes. Include replies. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up and you left a comment, you really should go hit that thumbs up really quick, because it definitely improves your odds of winning. It definitely does. I'm pretty sure. So here we go. 74 comments. Let's pick a winner. Good luck to everyone. Unless you've already won. And Jurgen Kravitz, Sean Sparks, or Mark Sheldon, if I pull your names, we will repick. Everyone else, let's go. Eric H. Love the show, and thanks for picking me. You're welcome. Thanks for being able to see the future. Now, can you post a comment with the lottery ticket numbers? So there we go. Eric H., you have to post something in the live chat before the end of the show. And while we wait, everyone is forced to look at my ugly mug full size. So Eric H., congratulations. And now we wait. Ruperto, thanks for being here. Appreciate that. And anyone else, if I missed you during this show, I apologize. I really do thank everyone for being in these shows. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who watches my videos, supports me on Patreon, or hangs out with me on these live shows. So, I don't know, Eric H. You got about 6 minutes. 8:15, I'm signing off, if not sooner. If Eric H posts, I'm like, hey, A3 Sky Warrior, what day did you do your live? I can't believe I missed that. Even though I miss almost everybody's live because I never get notifications, but I didn't even see that you were going to do one. There should be, Carolina Gold Girl. It is so, I don't know why they don't have a better system for saying hi to people. Oh no. I'm thinking maybe Eric H has flown the coop, but we'll have to see. We'll see. He's got like 5 more minutes. So, but again, so Saturday, we're going to be having a video come out Saturday. Yukon Alley, different material, and I will explaining in the video. Oh, they did? Okay, Eric H. Oh, so he posted. Well, there you go. There, you just posted. Yeah. So, yeah, explaining why some of her Paydirts or all their Paydirts this season have a little bit or a lot more gold than you ordered. So if you were getting 1 gram bags, I've seen a lot of people were getting 1.6, 1.7. I think I even saw one that got 1.9 grams out of a 1 gram bag. Someone earlier posted they got 5.9 out of a 5 gram bag. And there's a reason for that. And I'm hopefully going to explain that in this video, as well as show you some Paydirt, some other things from Yukon Alley. And that'll be Saturday. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be painting out a bag of Paydirt from Yukon Alley. So should be fun. And then maybe Sunday, I think I'll have a surprise video. Something pretty interesting. We're going to have to see how it works out. I haven't shot it yet. I might just forget about it and not do it. But there might be something interesting about this Paydirt. So I have to see how it's going to work out, if it's going to shoot a video good or not. There you go, Eric H. Make sure you send me a message here or through Patreon so I can confirm that you know you won, send it off to you and have records of it. But thank you, Eric H., for watching the show and winning. Almost got 4 from 3 grams. Yeah, everyone is pretty much finding like 0.8 or 0.9 extra, and there's a reason for that, and I'll explain it to everybody in Saturday's video, or try to explain it and just tell you the bizarre thing about, making Paydirt. So it should be interesting. And like I said, there might be a second part to that video on Sunday, but I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. So we're going to have to see when I shoot the video, see how it works out. And then if it works out good, if I can shoot this on video, then I'll be having a second video Sunday. That should be pretty cool. So thanks, Donna. Thanks. And thanks, everyone, for joining me on the live show. And thanks, Eric H., for winning. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. And, Eric, I will be getting your Paydirt out to you tomorrow or the next day. And hopefully I'll feel better. But Saturday, I'll have a video up Saturday, even if I've got to, take breaks another time. Nightbot pics or it didn't happen. Thanks, Jonathan. And thanks, everyone, for joining me. So I think I'm going to get out of here. Wonder what my free 3 gram bag has in it from her. I know. So, I know what I've watched a couple of videos. Typically, I don't watch reviews unless I reviewed somebody or I'm getting ready to, because I didn't want to watch any of them. But she sent me some links to some of the reviews, so I had to watch them to see, and she explained to me some stuff. So it'll be interesting. Pizza. I'm going to get some soup, watch some bad movie. I think I'm going to watch Morbius, tonight. So I think I'm going to watch that. But all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Happy painting. And hopefully I'll see you all either Saturday to watch premiere. And if not, next Tuesday to paint out some Yukon Alley Paydirt. So thanks, everyone.